do a little walk around of an '89 Nissan extended cab, airbagged. A little bit, show you the Cadillac taillights it's got going on here. I want to show you a little bit about the truck first before I start bouncing it around and stuff. See the Cadillac taillights and see the wheels. Basically, back up here a little bit. See, it's lifted up pretty high right now. It's extended pretty much all the way up right now. This is a picture of the interior. It just doesn't have the dash in here right now. There's the mileage. Let's see here. How good that picture is. It's 100,867. So just 100,000 miles on it. Got the gray seats in here, gray seat belts. Have a lot of other parts. I'm gonna try to take pictures of everything. I've got a this is a Dakota Digital. Gives you all the tank pressures in each corner. This is my AVI switch box, and pretty much does anything you want it to do. This right here is the little controller box I have running from EAI, and that controls into here, and then it goes into the high pressure, for the high current relays right here, and that's an all custom box I built. So it would handle all these crazy things. We got a solenoid right here, relay to kick on the pressure switch, little power antenna. I don't know if you can see that. This is like the walkthrough. You can see it's got a nice gasket all the way around it. Finished it up. All that. You can see I fat matted the whole back of the bed here. How good I am at shooting this. I have a couple sets of door panels. I just have them off right now. I'm going to put the poppers back in it. You can see I got a Frenched in license plate. These are the rear fenders, grafted 4x4 fenders. It's got there's the engine of this truck. You see the wheel wells are cut out there. Pretty much everything on the motor is stock. It really hasn't had anything done to it, but the oil changed and just normal maintenance. New control arms and everything we modified. Shaved door handles. There's a popper. It's a little, lets the door out. And if you can look down in there, I got heavy duty poppers down in here. I think they got like a 30 amp fuse in them or something. They're pretty huge. But no big deal. Truck runs strong. Just about out of gas. I need to put some gas in it. But it runs good. See, it's got a sprint top on it. This is a sprint top camper shell. They don't even make these anymore. We Frenched this in here. It's all LED taillights. And then you can see the Cadillac taillights down there. So all this lights up when you hit the brakes. It's pretty cool. Little lighted license plate frame Frenched in there. Sir Michael's roll pan here on the bottom, and then the Sir Michael's skin on the back of here. And then this is a little stainless steel piece on the back here. Alright, inside of here, here's what I got going on. It's pretty intense. It's got double half-inch valves up, all SMC stuff with half-inch one-way valves, so it holds everything. You can see these are probably 2 up on each of these, and then you can see down here. Got that going on. It's got an aluminum fuel cell, custom built. Got tailgate handle on the inside. I don't know if I mentioned that. Camper shell, it just bolts on. All you gotta do is pop it off if you need it off. Let's see if I can go under here a little bit. Show you a little bit what's going on. That's the rear end of the truck. What I've got here, this is an extra little valve I plumbed in here so you can air up your fuel, but I use it in reverse a lot. Just here when I'm messing around the house, I'll plug it into my compressor, and basically that's the tank right there. So if anything did happen, you could go plug it in at a service station or something and just get you some air. Put you a little, there's actually a little valve right here, an air valve. You can just, you know, put air right on there. There's my pressure switch. You can see it. It's an adjustable pressure switch. I think it goes up to 250 psi. It's one of those big ones. You can kind of see some of that stuff. I'm going to show you the muffler on this thing. I didn't finish the muffler on this. We just ran it to right there. I don't know if you can see that right there. That's just the flange. It just ends right about the cab right here. Those are the drag blocks. Those are not welded on. I just bolted them on there. Probably you're setting the whole weight of the truck on. I probably need to come back and tack the weld those on there. See the airbag. Some of that stuff underneath there. My little switch box, and as you can see, she goes way down. You know, she'll jump right off the ground. Here, I'll just show you again. I think that was very justified there. That's the easiest thing doing, holding the camera and doing it at the same time. She comes up quick. You can see the whole back end when it's dropped down. It drops pretty low. Yeah, that's the front jacked up, and then that's the back. She'll straight drag. All you gotta do is drop the front down a little bit, and it'll drag the blocks. You can see that. It's fast. I hit my head on the ceiling a couple of times. A little bit more pressure, and you drop the dive tank in here, and it'll roll out. There's my dive tank setup I've got right there. I got a pretty nice regulator. That's a scuba dive setup right here. Just plug that onto your tank, and that plumbs right into here, and there's just a little shutoff valve here, so you're not running the compressor in that at the same time. It's a little T valve. And that just basically goes down in here. I just got a rag in there. It's pretty much temporary. I was going to build something a little nicer back here, but it works for now. Well, the switch box got a whole bunch of stuff going on with it. It's pretty much anything you could want on a switch box. It'll drop the side on the truck. Oh. So you don't slam the door like me. Right now the truck is dropped on the other side. Let me just, I'm going to back up a little bit and try to put this camera down. Something so it's a little easier. works real nice. That's the truck all the way up. Got the rear end all the way up, everything like that. The set of bump stops right there. So we don't go down any farther than that. It just needs to get the axle through the frame to go that high, so works pretty good for us. That's pretty much it. The full bed and everything. I think that's probably a 10-minute video